Hello my wonderful crafting friends, welcome back to my channel. Apologies that there was no video Saturday. Bit of sad news that I received Friday to do with my work, and also I had my lady's funeral yesterday who I looked after, so it was a bit of an emotional couple of days, but I'm back, hopefully. So I've created these for our junk journal, the Stamperia Garden one, and this is what I've created so far. I started them last night and I thought I need to get back into the swing of it, so I'm ready and raring to go. I hope you are. These are so simple, it's unbelievably how simple these are, and all you need is, I've got some of this corrugated. This was from Crackers that my husband goes, oh, I'll throw all that away. No, I want to keep this. So I've got corrugated. I've got some cardstock that I had left trimmed off from when I've done my digitals. And then all else you need is some images to go in the background. So we've got loads there, and I'm just going to put them right there. I've done a complete change round of my craft room because I just had no space and I felt like everything was encroaching on me. So we're going to do these, and if you notice, my nails have been done to represent the gardening green fingers. I was prepared. I've been prepared. So how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. So we've got our spring ones, we've got some summer ones, and then we've got our autumn ones / winter. So we'll do them, and all you're going to need is some card, and I am going to stain them up. You haven't got to have the Ranger collection. You can use any stains that you've got. If you've got acrylic paint, use them. Anything that you've got. You don't have to have loads and loads of expensive things. You can still create the same things with like acrylic paint. Spray some water there. You've got a bit of acrylic paint there. Mush it up so it's watery, and you'll see what we're going to do. So we're going to do the summer one first. So I'm using carved pumpkin, crackled campfire, and where's the other one? Alright, I did have them all next to me, and obviously I haven't because I've moved them all back. Fossilised amber. So we have got those three. I've actually got them all in front of me. When I've finished tidying up, I will show you what I've done, and I'm actually really impressed of what I've created. I think I just need to do these shelves, paint them so that it's like all light colours all around me. That's what I need, a bit of lightness, because I've only got a very tiny window in this little alcove. So shall we get started without me constantly nattering on? Right, so the first colour I'm going to do is fossilised amber, and just going to do a bit there. So let's see, I've even got little labels on. I put that lid on wrong. And a bit of water in my little spray. So I'm just going to add a bit of water. And then I'm going to mush it about. Get all that mushed about, as you do. And then I'm just going to dab, and try and get it all up. And soak up the paper. Say, look what it's doing, isn't it lovely? So if you've got rubber gloves, this is going to be a messy job. I advise you to do it. Right, so there's that colour first. Right, well, I'm going to dry that off in a second. I am just going to get my white, the ready, and just wipe this down. So we've used most of that up, which is good. And then I've got my carved pumpkin, and I'm just going to do the same again, like so. And put that one back up there so I know where it is. Tidy as we go, isn't it? Tidy as we go. And there, and just mush that around, make sure we get it all, dip dab, like that. And then I'm just going to go in again and dab down and do as much as you like or as little as you like. There we go, liking that. I'm going to try and take up some, get some of this white gone. There, right, wipe that up. And I am just going to set the next ones up. So we're going to just let that dry a second over to the one side, and then we're going to do our green one. So I have got ice spruce, bundled sage, and a bit of old paper. So I've got a bit more going on in this one. So I'm going to go with the lighter one first and just dab that on. So a bit of, where's my label gone on that? I've lost the label already. And a bit of this. So it's got that like real sort of grey tone. Let me just wipe my brush so we're not mixing colours too much. If not, I'll just use my finger. And push that around. And get another bit. Oh, look at that. There we go. Wipe that up. Sorry if that irritated you then. Apologies. Let me just get another wipe. I forgot to dry some of my wipes. Do that tonight. Right, so a bit of bundled sage going on. And put that up there. I'm going to have to glue these labels down so they actually stay put. I'm just going to mush it around with my finger. Yeah. And then like so. Oh, liking that. Bit of that there. Bit of that there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Through that there. And then bit of old paper, and I don't know how this is gonna, oh, that's quite light actually, so we won't have old paper. We'll stick to the three colours, so we'll have a bit of rustic wilderness. There we go, bit of rustic wilderness going on. Oh, look at that colour, isn't that nice? Mush it about. Push it. Oh yeah, liking this. Okay, I'm just going to tap that off because that was quite a lot there then. And there. Okay, right, we're getting there, we're getting there. So now we're going to do our spring tones and let that dry over here. And then I'll finish it off drying. So get another one like that. So I cut them straight anyway down one side. And then once they're dry, I'll snip them in half so that they become tags. Right, okay, so the next one we have is, where are you? So we've got a bit of Salvage Patina and Tattered Rose and Shaded Lilac. So let's go with Tattered Rose first. And where's my water? Back up there, Claire. So this is like really, really light, but we don't mind that, do we? I'm just going to go in again. There we go. Wipe. Wipe. And then we're going to go in with some lilac. Put that one back. Bit of water. Mush it around. Oh yes, we like lilac. It's nice. Make sure we get that white. Okay, so there's our lilac done. Oh, I should have had some breakfast. I haven't had no breakfast yet. And then, oh, look at that. So that's the Salvage Patina. Oh, oh, I like that colour. Can you tell? And then, oh. Oh yes, liking that. There we go. Right, so that's that bit done. Let's wipe that up. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to dry them off quickly. So I'll be back in a sec. Right, so that's 90% dry, because I think that's the best way to do it. What I found anyway. Right, so next we're going to do some stamping. And I want to go with the colours that are a little bit darker than what they are. So I have Victorian Velvet and then Forest Moss, and because I haven't got it in an ink, I've got Crackling Campfire in oxide. So let me just move that out of the way. So we'll go with Victorian, and we're just gonna stamp over it with, she says, where's my stamp? So I've got words here, and we're just going to go over bit by bit and just stamp wherever you like. There we go. And then just quickly wipe that down a second. Ready for the next one. And then we got, I don't know why I put that away. I've got numbers. So I'm just going to add some numbers on there, like so. And go any way you like. And the best thing about this is just use it up till it's even faded. There we go. And then I am going, what was I going to do? I don't know. Forgive me. All I'm going to do then is fold it in half and snip the edge off. Ready to turn it into tags. Where's my scissors? And just trim that off like so. And where's my little card? I press start again. Oh yes. I was like, yes. Double check then. And here. Let's see. There's one. And the same again with this one. Just trim off the edge. I've got an old TV card because I used to go to the post office and paid for my TV license. That's when you used to go and get your stamps and everything. I don't know if they still do it like that now. It was a long time ago. There's that one. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to go dust all the way around the edge. And I think it's that brush, isn't it? I've got to get some more brushes. And I'm just going to lightly dust around the edge, like so. So we're keeping to the theme of the colours. Like that. Beautiful. And then I'm just going to darken the edges by rubbing that across there. There's one done. And the same again. So if you've reached this far, please put a heart in the comments below and a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the process so far. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, because once you subscribe, which is for free, I would hasten to remind, it's free, and you can be entering yourself into the free giveaway, which is happening soon once I finish this journal, because that's what the giveaway is. And then obviously we'll have some extra goodies for 2 more runners up, just like that. Right, okay, so we're going to do our summer ones. So I'm just going to stamp all over again, and this is with the Crackling Campfire. I'm just going to put it on. See, look at that, isn't that beautiful? And there, like that. Make sure you wipe it down. There we go, so you're ready for your next one. And then, where's my numbers? Just make sure that's nice and clean. And I'm going to go in like that. So yeah, you haven't got to have loads of stamps. Use what stamps you've got. And it doesn't matter if you go over. Oh, that was lucky then. There we go. I'm just going to do that like that. Okay, and same process again. Wipe these off. Fold it over. And then just do them together, make it easier. Just gonna snip it over the bin. She says. And then I move it all. Well, the kids are on holiday, so that means I'm holiday from the school. Which is nice, because that means I can get a load of crafting done and try and get ahead of myself. Right, now we're going to go in around the edge, like you do. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, nice hot summer tropical day. There we go, there's one. And do the same. That, and then just gonna capture the edge, make it a little bit deeper. There's one. There's 2. Right, next one, and let's get that out. Always wipe that side down. We don't want no mixing. Thank you very much. Okay, so the next one is our, what was it? Autumn and winter. So we've got that there. I mean, you could do all blue if you wanted. But you still have a bit of greenery, don't you? Especially the Christmas trees. Clara said. Okay, I'm just going to do that one there. Okay, and wipe. Put that one away, and then on our numbers. And some numbers down there. There we go. Wipe that down. Happy days. And there. It's coming along swimmingly. I mean, this is nice because you could actually make a bulk up using up all the inks that you create on the desk. I know I've got a bit there that I need to wipe up. And just do loads of these and a load of stamping, and then you've got papers and tags ready for any junk journal. Okay, so next one we are doing the green. So forest moss going around the edge. There's one. Okay. And then just around the edge, just to give it that crisp depth line. There's one. Oh, I love the green. I think it's because it matches my nails. There we go. So that's those three colours done. And then the next job, let me just put this one back up there and you back up there. So the next job, let me just wipe the desk down. Really nice and clean. Okay, keep that to one side because I'm sure I'll get messier again. So the next job is we're going to tear this. We're going to be ruthless, all right? Don't be gentle. So I'll just put my nail in and I'm just going to go around like so. I'll just put my inks away and I need them. Lucky enough they're on the top. And I'm just going to do another one down here. So this is why it's ideal if it's like 90% still slightly damp, because it makes the card a lot easier to tear up. So I'm just going to go down. Pop you up there. I'm just going to go all the way down. So I've got one nice long one and one with loads of little holes. Like so. This is what I do, is I hum to myself when I'm crafting. What was I doing last night? And I was watching YouTube, and my husband come up and says, I've been trying to call you, and I said, so, and I had me heat gun on, and I went, well, I can't hear you when I'm busy, you know. So yeah, he even tried to ring me and I'm only upstairs. That's how bad it was. And it was for something small. He was worried about Daisy because she was doing a shake. Like her head shakes. So it's a bit like a convulsion. and I went downstairs and he's going, well, she might do it again. She might do it again. Did she? She just jumped up like I'd been gone for a donkey's year, wagging her tail like, Mum, you're back. I was only up here. I was only upstairs. So, yeah, bless her cottons. Right, okay, so I'm just going to go around, oh, she says, with the ink and do the mushing on the inside. What you do. And it doesn't matter if it curls up, because that gives it even a better effect. Get off, you. Get off. There we go. There's one. Not that brush, Claire. God, well, that was a close one, wasn't it? That was a close one. Right, so what did I have? I had crackling campfire. Come here, you. Oh, yummy. Okay. And then she says we have a bit of forest moss, which is up here. Okay. Oh, love that. Okay, there we go. So that's all them done. And then the next job is to choose your pictures. So let me get one's book. And like that. So I don't want to use the bigger images because I've got plans for them. Oh, see, this is spring flowers. We don't want spring flowers because we've got hot ones. Too big. Oh, they look nice. So do they. Wonder if I could check. Got enough to turn it. Yes. Right, let's glue it down. Glue it down. Like so. Right, so I'm just going to use some of my binding glue. So how are you all doing? I hope you're doing really well and looking after yourselves, and I hope you've got a brew next to you with either your crafting or you've got your feet up. There we go, there's one. Oh yes, perfect. And then we've got this one here. Oh, look at that, beautiful. I like them as well. But we're gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna go with those. Gonna go with those. Okay. I'm already thinking of what the next video is gonna be. My mission is to be a busy crafter this week. I've got one day in the shop, so it's not too bad. So that means I can craft the rest of the time to my heart's content. Loving that. Right, now we go back to spring. So we've got nope. See, I love these colours. Oh yes. Okay. Oh, maybe. Oh, I don't know now. I just don't know. See, I really like that. That's pretty. I wonder if that would work. Oh, look at that. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Well, we've done a little bit more to the camper van. So we had to put a table in there just for it to pass with DVLA as a camper van. And we put some cargo nets above the driver's cab so we can put our bits and bobs in there, and we're not having 20 million things under our feet when we're trying to relax, and we haven't got bags everywhere. You know how it is. I like that one. And then, oh, I'm going to be able to do you. Ooh. Oh. Right, okay. We'll do that one. It's fine because we will use it throughout. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, so we're just waiting for the warmer weather so we're able to... Oh, look at that. That pretty. It's overhanging. Too big. Too big. Yeah, so it's just stickers to show that it is a camper van. It's actually quite nice. No, boring. What's the next page? Come on, be lucky. Oh, look at that. There you go. See, I knew it was just the next page. Third time lucky. So yes, we've got to work out when we're going to go camping next. I mean, it'd be nice if we can go camping this weekend coming, and I'm at the shop late on a Sunday would be ideal. I don't mind, because they do it Sunday to Saturday as the working week, so I don't mind. Okay, there. Let's take that off. Right, so now autumn and winter time. It's July still. We don't want summertime. What's this? August to October. I wonder if you'd fit on there. No. No. We could do it, but then that's only half of it. But we could do it there. I quite like that. So we'll do that. Yeah, so hopefully on the Easter term we'll be able to go away for a week as well, which would be nice. And hopefully there'll be plenty of sun for the solar panels to give us free electricity. One hopes, one hopes. I like doing this off-gridding stuff, because that means it will be able to go and stay in places where they don't have power, especially in the summer. It'd be perfect. Am I any chance gonna get... No. Okay. Oh, got some nice... No, they just don't seem right. Love crocuses. Oh, no! That's the rest of the year. No, no, no. What's going on? Well, that's August, September. Where's the rest of my year gone? I've lost half a year, guys. I've lost half a year. What have we got on here? Oh, see, I want to create these as envelopes. Nom, 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 nom. What have we got there? Did I keep something here? What we got? Oh no. We will get there, I promise. Oh, come on, what's it at the beginning of the year? January, there we go. Let's have a look at January. I actually really like that peeping through. Let's have that. I don't know what the time is. How long have I been filming? Oh. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Right, okay, so the other ones should be dry by now. So I'll press pause and I'll quickly snip them all out so you get to see. Okay, so I've trimmed them all out. Don't they look great? So, and you can use whatever your theme is for your junk journal. Music paper in the background, script from an old book, photographs, anything that you can find that will create that image on there. I'm just going to dab that down. So this is what I mean. It doesn't matter if you have a bit that's rolled over, because you can add a bit of glue and it creates that little fold like so. Add a little touch. Right, so the next job we're going to do is we're going to get some of this, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to stain it up with some brown, which was already on my brush. So a great way to clean your brush. Use it up. Use it up, and then I'm just going to go like so. What else have we got on an ink brush? There we go. Right, okay. So in the next bit, let's just tear. So we want 1, 2, oh, we're going to need another bit. So another piece. Okay. And like that. And then, oh, just take your frustration out on your paper. Right, okay, so I'm going to get some campfire. Oh, there we go, bit of campfire. And I'm just going to run that along the edges, like so. There's one. And do along this edge, like so. And then we will get some of our forest moss. And I think that is the Victorian one. Yes. Bit of old forest moss. One. I'm going to have you as well. Come on. Like so. And Victorian velvet on these last two. One, two. We will get those glued down into place. Now find out where you want it glued to, and you haven't got to follow a simple line. You can just go straight across, which I think that's going to be nice going across there. So I'm going to glue that one down. Oop. Okay. Straighten that out. Glue that down. There's one. And then the same with this one. I'm going to go up through here. See, a great way to upcycle whatever scraps you've got, even wrappers for Christmas crackers. Use it up and create something different. There we go, there's that one. Okay, and then our orange. Now, where am I going to go with you? I quite like you to go along. Oh, I don't know. Maybe up that way a bit. Actually, I like that. Go. Oh, we've got the sun's out. The sun is finally out. Hallelujah. Bit of sun. That's what we needed. It's a bit hazy, but it's nice. It's nice to have a bit of sun. Well, we went to the garden centre and I brought loads more bird feeders for me birdies. So this year we're going to concentrate on doing the garden. And create more areas for wildlife to come in and potter about. There's that one, and then this one. Okay. Oh. Okay. What have we got here? Actually, quite like you there. Oh, wait on. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna, because we've only got a small patch of grassed area. We're actually, it's AstroTurf, and I absolutely hate it. I hate AstroTurf. So we're actually going to take one of the beddings away and extend the area of some nice grass, so I can sit out and enjoy in the garden watching me birds. Keeps me out of trouble. Oh, maybe quite like that. But then I like that. Let's do it there. So yes, and we're gonna get some more like holly bushes and things like that in there, so that in winter time they'll have somewhere to snuggle down just in case it's raining and it's horrible, and their food is just there. So that's what we're aiming to do, bring more wildlife in, because we've got 2 buddleias for our butterflies. Right, okay, so I'm waffling on, as you do. Yeah, I'm still going. I was like, oh, did I press play again? So we've done our cardboard. So the next step before doing your sewing is I am going to add a bit of embossing powder. You don't have to if you don't want to. You could do a bit of stenciling with a darker colour again. It's completely up to you. This is not a given. It's just if you've got it there, incorporate everything that you've got to create your bit of art. So I need to get my ink blotter, and I'm just gonna do dip dab there and there, and like that and like that, and shake off. Okay, there's one. And I'm just going to do that with the rest of them, and I will be right back. So, as you can see, I've done that all around there. Now, I would normally sew around there, but I'll do that when I finish and then do an end picture of what they all look like together. So next, you want to get a bit of fabric. Let's put those up there out of the way. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I've got no bits sticking out. And just add some words. Now, I went to a charity shop and brought this. It was £5. Yeah, £5 from the Naomi House. Yeah, £5. And it's full of stamps. They're mostly Christmas ones, which I will take out and I'll replace the ones that I've got that I use more of. But in the back, which I didn't realise until I got home, I just brought it because of the case. Hang on, let me get this out. These were in the back, which I'm so chuffed about. What a great find. So these are going to be used throughout the journal. They have the flowers, the flower names, and the months. Can't get no better than that, can we? Hey? So I'm just going to get my block, my stamping block. Now, so I've already done October and January. So I want to get November. Have a bit of November. And stick that on there. And then I've got some of this waterproof ink, black. And I'm just going to stamp on there and stamp to my best ability, like so. And we've got November up. Perfect. And then we are going to get December, because I haven't used December yet. Do the same again. She says. Like that. I'm just so excited that it's got all the words. Was like over the moon. Okay, and then we're just going to trim it. So, and then we're just going to add it to there, because I'll sew all the way around the edge. I'm going to have it in the centre like that. So get some of your old fabric fabric. Claire's lost her marbles already. Never mind, never mind. I never really had any marbles to start off with. And I'm just gonna slide that up there. And there, there's one. I will put weight on them afterwards so that they flatten back out like my other ones have. So they do go flat once you put a bit of weight on them. But obviously, whilst we're creating this video, I can't do it yet. There we go. And you can go there. Like that. Be alright if it was straight, Claire. There, see? How easy is that? Then, get our hole puncher. Make sure I got it around the right way. And put those there. Like that. And then get my stickers, and I'm just going to use up what ink I've got left on my brushes, as you do. There we go. And then we're just gonna go for the browner ones and move that fabric out of the way so it sticks down like that. And like that. So let's try and straighten this out a bit. Curling up a bit. And then we just want a bit of fabric to do into the ties. Now, have I got some more of that? I have indeed. Let's fold this in half. And hopefully I've got enough to do both. Should do. And I'll cover the backs with scrap plain paper. So some of the wording, if it's still there, it'll still be seen. So there you go, there's that one. And obviously I'll sew around, which I'll show at the end with the photo of all of them together. Oh, she says. She says, oh no, don't do that, Claire. So that is the process of using some scrap up and 3 bits of paper. So you just need your plain paper or your plain cardstock, your pictures that you want to put on the background, a bit of tearing, a bit of inking, a bit of stamping, and there you go. So this is how they'll turn out once I've sewn around the edge, as you can see. So we've got our ones for the winter and early spring, and then we'll have our ones for the summer, and then ones for our springtime. So I really hope you enjoyed the process. I'm going to put a screenshot at the end, what they all look like together. I'm not going to put them in the journal because you'll see that when I do flip through. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you ever so much for joining. Remember, hit that like. If you haven't already, subscribe. It's for free. And also a heart or a beautiful comment, because I read them all and respond to them, would be wonderful. Have a most fabulous day, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.